Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is 2021. Hope everyone had a great New Year's and a great holiday season. And I want to welcome each of you back to A Glimpse Inside this year. Now, I know 2020 wasn't the best, but 2021 has a lot of promise. And I think at least globally, we're going to be okay. All right, moving forward, we're going to start off this year with a simple project. This is a really big mahogany serving board or chopping block, whatever you want to call it. It's been customized by my local friends at my neighborhood, Jacksonville Woodcraft. I want to thank them for helping me with this video as well. And it's for a retiring chef who was in the executive chef role for a lot of years, and now he's moving on and doing something else. So this is a gift for him. Enjoy this one, guys. It's going to be quick. It's going to be pretty easy, but I hope you get something out of it. Welcome back. Let's get right into it. Hey guys, real quick, before I get started into this video here, I want to give you a quick announcement about a second channel that I've started. And a lot of questions have come up, why am I starting a second channel? Well, it's going to have projects that really I don't think are pertinent to this channel. Meaning that the projects maybe aren't big enough, the projects aren't, I don't know, woodworky enough. You'll see by some thumbnails here. Yeah, I'm still going to do some woodworking on there, but I'm also going to maybe give my thoughts on various tools and various equipment that I have and behind the scenes of different projects that I might want input on from people who are really true fans. And I really think that true fans will come over to this channel. So there's a link down below for the channel. It's called A Closer Glimpse. I've got a few videos up there already. Go check them out. I definitely appreciate it. And yeah, I definitely, I did a little post real quick over the holiday season that I did announce this, just in a little post on YouTube. And we've got a little bit of a following already, and we're having some really good conversations, good interactions down there. So really fun stuff. So if you want to check that out, I'd really appreciate it. Again, it's called A Closer Glimpse. The links are down below. Give it a look, subscribe to it, and I'll see you on the other side. But for now, let's get back to this serving board. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. This is a piece of mahogany that is basically a piece of the 5 dining tables that I made. I just didn't use it. I thought it was a really nice piece. I've saved it for something just like this. It's really wide. It's about 14 inches wide, and I've cut it to 18 inches in length, and it's 2 inches thick. So I'm just gonna mill this up here on the table saw and the drum sander as well. I'm not gonna worry about planing this one. My planer isn't big enough to take on, 14 inches, but the drum sander is, and this is definitely one of those tools. It's a luxury to have, yes, but it does come in handy when you wanna really make something nice, really get it flat, and do it quickly. So that's what we're doing here. With the piece cut to final dimensions and sanded flat, we are now going to put some final finishing touches on here. Be it that we're going to use my palm router. We're going to put a 1/4 inch round over around the entire piece, both sides. And then got a little surprise for you here. I'm going to get in the car. I'm going to take this thing down to my local Jacksonville area Woodcraft. I'm going to link them down below. Definitely check with your local Woodcraft because a lot of them have these lasers available to do custom projects. And I couldn't have done it without them. Thank you so much, guys. Then we're going to put a little message on here called Chop It Like It's Hot for Chef Tony. He is the guy who's getting this as a gift for retiring out of the executive chef role for the last many years. I want to say thank you to him for his service as well. And also thank you to my Jacksonville area Woodcraft. Again, they're linked below. Check them out. Really cool to see this thing in action. And now it's time to get back to the shop. But you can see it's a little a little preoccupied. A day in the life, man. Hey guys. Oh, what are you doing? Yeah. A lot of times on the main channel, I don't let you guys kind of in on every little thing, but this is kind of how it goes down a lot of times. And you wonder how I get projects out. Well, hey. Uh-oh, I think I gotta intervene. Hey girl, don't kid. All right guys, I gotta fix this. Okay, tragedy averted. That took a little bit. You heard me say on the main channel, I actually released this video on the main channel and you saw the announcement for the second channel, but sometimes I'm gonna include much more of the family aspect on that channel as well. So again, small announcement here within the video. Go check out my second channel. It's linked down below. So since the laser was able to engrave this thing down about 1/8 of an inch or so, I'm using TotalBoat's 2-to-1 high performance resin to flood the surface and give it a nice flush feel. The black coloring is the burning of the wood from the laser, but take your time here. Mix yourself up a batch, pour it in, make sure the bubbles come to the surface, and then knock those bubbles down with a blowtorch. When it's all fine and done and dried up, time to sand it down with your random orbit sander, and you have a beautiful piece. This thing, throw a little mineral spirits on it to give you a reveal. It is glass smooth, I'm telling you. Check that out. Now onto the table saw to make a little device here that's gonna allow me to attach the feet in exactly the same way in all 4 corners. Little plywood, little CA glue, pretty simple. You guys know I have a Starbond coupon code down below, save 15% on the CA glue. Again, my favorite tool in the shop might be this stuff. And we're gonna go ahead and use this tool to attach these legs. Really simply, we're gonna flip it over. I'm gonna throw this thing on at a 90 degree, and we're gonna be able to make a mark right there down on the leg. Then I'm gonna drill a hole, and then I'm gonna be able to repeat this process over and over to give me the exact same positioning of these legs. Now, a little trick I learned from Casey at C. Reeves Makes is that I like to, well, I'm taking his trick, is to recess where the feet go on your cutting boards. Using a Forstner bit on the drill press with a stop, you can really drill down and get the right precise level that you need. And then attaching these feet into this cutting board is gonna be simple. Now, a little bit of finish. We're gonna use this food safe Odie's oil. Finish is a pretty controversial topic on things that may be or may not be holding food. Do your own research, guys. Figure out what's good for you, but I like this stuff. You can see it really does pop the grain on this mahogany serving board, and the resin looks fantastic. This is a really cool project and really simple to do as well. All right, now it's time to attach these feet. You can see here, them being recessed just gives the piece just that little bit more of a professional look. If you've made cutting boards in the past and you've put non-skid feet on them before, I definitely recommend you use this trick. And again, thank you to Casey for the recommendation. So there it is, guys. There's the mahogany serving board or chopping board, whatever you want to call it. I really think Chef Choni's going to enjoy this one, and it is a massive board. It looks a lot smaller on this camera than it does in real life. This thing is a beast. It was fun to make, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me for this project. Glad to be back here in 2021 on this platform. Going to be a great year. I want to thank TotalBoat for the resin, of course. I want to thank my local Jacksonville Woodcraft for allowing me to use their laser. And of course, my buddy Casey at C. Reeves Makes. The technique of recessing the feet into the cutting board gives it really a better look than you might imagine. So those three, thank you so much for the inspiration of the product and the knowledge and all that good stuff. And I want to thank each and every one of you as well for being here. This is going to be a great year. So if you're not subscribed, do so now. I definitely appreciate it. And I will see you guys on that next project. And until then, y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later.